everyone, before we get started with today's video, just wanted to give you a quick channel update. So I know my posting schedule's been a little bit off for the month of August. I've been a little bit behind on videos. It's been a crazy month. We came back from vacation, the kids started sports, the kids started school, I got promoted at work, so I've been working some really long hours, and I had a surgery yesterday. So all of that to say, I am at home resting today, but as part of that, I'd like to make a video because it just helps me relax. So I am going to be able to get back on my schedule in September, and I look forward to it. And thank you for all of the vintage hairstyle suggestions. I'm definitely going to integrate some of those. So today I'm going to be working on your makeup. We're going to be doing your after school makeup. Your first day of school makeup. Impeccable Ari ASMR did a really good video of this, and Pearls did one as well. So they're my two favorites, and I wanted to make one too. So I will link their videos in the description box. So if you want to check out their back to school videos too, you can. All right, so we're gonna be doing your makeup, like I said, for the first day of school. I have all my makeup products here. My brushes. And then I have two more bags of stuff over here. There is going to be a lot of rummaging and brushing sounds. Okay, so let's get started. Also, my throat's a little weird from my surgery yesterday because I had anesthesia, and they always put that like pipe on your throat or whatever. So if I sound a little bit off, that's why. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to just cleanse your face. We find a cleanser. I'm going to use this coconut water. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and wipe your face off, right? I'm going to add some serum to your face now for some simple hydrating properties. I might use this one, or I could use this one. I'm going to use this one. This will help clear up any blemishes, so. Just rub that in with my hands. Okay, now I'm just going to go in with some of this sunscreen. Since it's back to school, we don't want it to go too heavy on anything, so let's just take it easy and go slow, and then we'll figure out as we go kind of what works best for you, okay? So I'm going to start out with a concealer. One of these would work really well for you. This one. I'm going to pat this out with the sponge, okay? So next I'm going to just do a little bit of contour, I think. Let's see if I have these sticking. Oh, you know what? I just did the serum. I'm going to prime your skin before we do that. Because I don't want to prime it after I contour. There's my contour stick too. Okay, so I'm going to use this Ulta Beauty Poreless Face Primer. Just put some on my hand here. Okay. I'm going to apply this one with my brush. Okay, that feels good. Okay, and then I will prime as well, but first I'm gonna try to get some eye concealer under your eyes, okay? Just so it has time to dry before I actually blend it. Alright. Now I'm going to just put on the contour. I'm going to use this Milk contour stick. And then you can see I press the button and it puts some product up there. And it has this little metal ball at the end. Just get it to distribute across the face. Now I'm going to use a puff. I'm just going to puff this out, okay? Okay, now I'm not done yet. 1 second. Under your eyelids. Under your eyes, yeah. Okay. Just finish it off with a little contour to get those brush strokes taken care of, okay? Or a little sponge, not contour. Oh my gosh. I'm saying everything wrong today. Okay. Let's see here. Now I'm gonna go ahead, I think, and do your brows. I know I brought my brow kit. Here it is. I'm gonna go ahead and do that before we add any foundation. So if I mess it up, I don't wipe your foundation off. Also at the same time. See your brows. Okay. shaping with this brow gel, and then I'll fill it in with some pomade. Alright, first I'm just going to brush the brows a little bit with the spoolie. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of this tinted brow gel, and that's just to get it shaped in the right position for that pomade. I'm gonna just trim, since I just brushed this up. I'm gonna just trim. That should be pretty easy. I'm just gonna trim the tops off. I'm not gonna do any other shaping, okay? Okay, that's a good trim. Brush that out with a spoolie. Perfect. Now, let's do the next part. I'm going to go in with this pomade. It's a dark brunette. I'm going to go in with this really nice angled brush. Okay, I'm just going to get a little bit on there, okay, as you can see. We're good there with the brow shaping. I'm going to just spray it with a little bit of toner just to keep that in place. Okay, now we're going to get your foundation. Okay. Alright, next I'm going to just add a little bit of Thirst Burst Drops. This is Dewy Brightening for underneath your foundation. And I'm just going to add this with my hand, okay? Next, we're going to go in with your actual foundation. So I can use the CC Cream by It, or I can go in with the Stay Hydrated Urban Decay Hydromaniac. Okay, sounds good. one of these, but I think you're gonna want this one. This one's more like, it just kind of rounds everything out. This is one a little more targeted. Okay. Okay, perfect. Now, powder. Let me see where my powder's at. I have some here. Sorry, I forgot I had put my powders in my little makeup bag. This one's a velvet. And it has juicy on the front. It has glitters. And then this little like heart keychain on the end. Super cute bag. So, powder. Let's do that for you. And then I'm going to do your eye makeup. So I have 2 powders here that you can choose from. So the first one is called Great Beauty Primer. This one is a kind of a knockoff version of the Anastasia powder. And then I also have this one. It's my favorite. The excess off the top. This is the Kat Von D primer. Or I'm sorry, oh my gosh, I keep saying primer. Powder. And it's very good. This one. Cool. I have another one somewhere too. I'm not quite sure what I've done with it, so let's go with this one, okay? Actually, I think I'm just gonna use this little powder puff here. Fill that up. This puff, that one was a little bit not good. I don't like that one. Okay, great. We'll let that sit, and while it's sitting, I'm gonna do your eye makeup. And I do have some palettes if you want me to grab some of those. I'm trying to see if I have. That one's a good one for natural and sleek. And this one as well. This is like a bit of a like rose gold shimmer. And then I have this Urban Decay Midnight Cowboy. Super popular and very shiny also. And then, let's see here. I have a sparkle black I can do a smoky eye with. Want to do a smoky with that one? Okay, so let's use this one for the black one for the smoky part, and then the Midnight Cowboy for the lighter part. Is that okay? Perfect. I'm gonna start with the light one. I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why that's there. this fluffy brush right here. Put this powder away first. And I'm going to go in with the black first. Okay. Here we go. I'm just going to go on the top first, okay? Okay. Don't want any of that fallout on your eyes here where that makeup goes, okay? Because we haven't done the foundation yet, and that is why. Okay. Now that looks good. I'm gonna blend it just a little bit with my fingertips. Yep, perfect. Now we're gonna go in with the Midnight Cowboy. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same thing a little bit later. Okay, I'm gonna grab another brush. This one's a little bit more angled and focused, but I just blend those together now in the middle. Okay. Now I'm going to just go ahead and get a big brush, and I'm going to dust off all that setting powder. Okay? All right. Okay. Powder's off. Now I'm going to add some blush. Do you want blush and highlight, or just blush, or just highlight? Okay, I'm going to do this little bit of blush. It's a bit of a darker mauve color. I really like it. So I'm going to start off by just putting that on your skin. Okay, now I'm gonna just go back with a little sponge like I did before to keep it from having line marks there. I can do a couple different things. I can do a bronzer. This is the Hoola Benefit bronzer. It's very, very popular. I have, this is the Too Faced bronzer palette. I had this highlights. Just little sparkles. Mini one, but it also does a great job if you're doing a bronzer. Okay, so you're going to want to do a little bit of this Hoola with the highlight on the top. Yes, I can definitely do that. I think that sounds really pretty. I'm just going to go in gently on the cheeks, just above the blush. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with the shimmery powder. Very lightly. A little bit more there. Okay, just drop that. Now I'm going to grab some mascara for you, I believe. Did you want a liner? Okay. Yeah, for the smoky eye, and then you did your brows. You don't have too much going on there for liner as well, so. So I have a couple of these. I'm going to show you my favorites. Just forgot about that powder. There we go. So I have two. We have the Artistry Studio and the Honest. So Artistry Studio has a really cool wand. So you pull it out and you can twist this and watch the wand will get nice and long. And then if you go the other way, it stretches out. And this way it gets very... So this is for volume. This is for length. Pretty cool. 2 in 1. Then I have the Honest. If you have sensitive skin, eyelashes, whatever, this is good. It has a white priming end, which I like. You get a lot more volume and length out of that if you don't do real big lashes. Okay. And then I have the black one that's just this nice wand for good length. This one? Okay. So I'm going to prep your eyelids with this nice soft brush. Prep your lashes. Sorry. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with the black. Give you some length. Now I do like that one, but I'm just gonna finish that one off with one other, just add a little bit of more volume. I'm gonna do this Milk mascara. It's a very thick one, so it gets really, really good volume for you, okay? Beautiful. Now let's do a lip. I already had something in mind, so I'm gonna show you, and if you hate it, just tell me. So I had this lip pencil by NYX picked out. This one is really cute and pink, and it's called Bed Rose. And it's just a nice like mauvey pink. I was gonna do that on the outside of the lip, the liner. And then I have 3 of these. 2 are Kylie, I believe. No, this is NYX, Kylie, and Artistry Studios. So you have dark pink, medium pink with some tan, and then full tan. I personally was going to go with one of these. Okay. This one? Yeah, let me swatch it for you a little bit. Okay, so you want to go with the pinker one? Let me swatch that one too. Okay, we'll do that one then. Okay, so we're going to do the lip pencil first then, right? Yeah, okay, that's perfect. Looks pretty good. A little bit more on the top. All right. Now we're going to go in with your lip gloss. And this is going to be a matte lipstick. Yeah. A little bit more there. Perfect. Now, I think we're pretty much all good. Did I forget anything? I'm definitely gonna do a setting spray. Just making sure I got everything. Yeah, I think I got everything. So let me just grab a setting spray. This is the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. So just close your eyes. That was a little bit empty, so I'm going to use this other coconut one. Okay, let me just see. Looks really good. Alright, anything else that I can do for you before you head off? Okay, well I hope you have a wonderful first day of school. And I hope everyone loves your makeup. Thanks for letting me do it for you, and have a great day.